かりました。Okay, then shall we move on your topic today?
Yeah. Yeah, I bought a lot of books.
本買いました。
そう。Amazon Japan からたくさんの日本の本を買いました。
Amazon
So I bought like a lot
Japan
of
で。
books from Amazon Japan. Yeah. I don't know what they're about. 本の内容は知りません。
まだ知りません。
They were just recommended by a friend. 友達には勧めされました。So they were recommended by my friend, and so I just bought them.
ちょっと待って。
だから
友達 recommend you。友達に勧められました。はい、パス勧められた。友達に勧められました。そうですか。
Yeah. And so I just bought them. So I bought them. But there's one book I just finished. 読み終わりました。So which is where is it? In Japanese it's 世界から猫が消えてなら So if cats were to disappear from the world, I really like that book. And there's another book that I'm also reading, which is Kino no Tabi. So it's like this. Yeah, I really like it. It's a really good book for people learning Japanese. 日本語勉強する人のために、本当にいい本だと思います。Because it's relatively easy.
比較的簡単です。
That's the picture. It's not the 世界から it's not super easy. I would say like for like JLPT, maybe like N3. JLPT によって多分
JLPT の N3 レベル。
So yeah, maybe like JLPT N3 for and 昨日の旅 that's always so hard to say because of the no but that's a really easy book. Yeah, I always say Kino Tabi, but it's Kino no Tabi.
Yeah, Kino is the person's name, so it has to be.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a really good book. And so I would recommend that.
おすすめします。
そうすすめします。Yeah, so I really recommend that one. And it's not difficult. And there's also an anime. アニメもあります。So there's also an anime for this book. I haven't watched it. まだ見ません。
まだ見てないんだ。
But I really like the book. It's really good. And the reason why is it has like mini stories. So yeah, so each chapter is a story. What's 日本語ではチャプターは何ですか？
はい、章です。チャプターは章です。カピテル。
章。
はい、章。
カピテル。そう。バツ語でカピテル。そう。
章。チャプター。
前章は前章はミニストーリーがあります。So like there's like a mini story for each chapter. So and the language is really easy.
Actually, I tried to read. So my student tried to read, and he found it very difficult. ちょっと難しかったからね。Then we just began with Kiki's Delivery, which is also another book you recommend. So you already finished Kiki's Delivery first. Kiki の魔女の宅急便は
I'm still reading.
まだ読んでるんですか？
Yeah, I'm still reading.
そうですか？
そう。Yeah, I have a lot of books. たくさんの本です。No, Kiki's Delivery Service. そう、どうぞ。
go on, go on. どうぞ続けて。
Yeah, Mahjong no Takyubin is, I think, like one of the first books you read in Japanese.
Right.
I think it's like I think it's the very first novel people read in Japanese.
Oh, is it the first book for you too? あなたにとっても初めての本ですか？
No, the first book for me was what was it? What's it called? 時をかける少女。
時をかける少女だったね。そうだね。
So that was my first book. That was my first
わか
book.
った。OK、ちょっ
And
と待っ
then
て。
after that, その後、
魔女の宅急便とか、昨日の旅を読んだんだよね。
Yeah.
OK、わかった。じゃあ、one question。一つ質問があります。
Okay.
はい、what could be the ideal first book for English learner? 英語を勉強する人に、英語を勉強する人、例えば for your students, what would be the first book for your students?
Oh, that's hard. Harry Potter. the first Harry Potter book is, for me, I think it's pretty easy, at least in English. So the very 初めてのヘイパートの本は本が簡単な本だと思います。So I think like the first Harry Potter book is very easy, but the other books become more difficult. 他のヘイパートの本はそろそろ難しくなります。So like they get progressively difficult as for the other Harry Potter books.
Are you specifically talking about the first one?
Yeah, the very first one.
The very first one.
The very first.
Philosopher's Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Actually, recently I've just finished watching Harry Potter series, entire like 7 series, and recently with German. ちょっと最近ね、ハリーポッターの映画が、
ドイツ語で？
ハリーポッターの映画が配信されてたの、Netflix で。Yeah, it was on the Netflix in Austria, so I watched in German. Of course, I can't keep up with German basically, but yeah, I just put on the English subtitles and just listen to German. So that when I pick, I can pick something. And when I cannot pick, I just see the English subtitles. And I've just found how it's different, like the first series and the last one, because even like the question is different. Like first movie is like more than 7 years old, or eligible to watch, but not eligible. It's available, but it's not. It's not eligible, right? So, but the last one is like recommended more than 13 years old. So their range is what they described is different. Yeah, and そうだね。
Yeah, like, but I don't ever read in English. I'd almost never read.
What?
In English.
How dare you recommend us? 読んだこともないのにおすすめして。
I usually read in French and Japanese.
そっか。You know what, Chris さん? I really do understand that point. So, since we are language learners, we don't read in the mother tongue. So, if I find a like interesting book, even it's in Japanese, and for example, this happened like a little bit ago. ちょっと前にあったんだけど、so, my Kindle Amazon Japan recommended this math book, そう数学の本のおすすめが出ました。And yeah, I was interested. It's a Fermat's theory. It was about a theory, like a long, like Enigma's theory story. And I read the sample until the third chapter. 3章まで読んだの、サンプルで。Then I wanted to continue reading. Then, I got the English one. Then I finished the rest in English. Because, since we are learners, so I don't want to use just, get the information in Japanese. It's boring. It's not, I can get less. Yeah, I can get less. But if I read English, I can get more. 英語の方がもっと I can get more. So I don't want to use my time for reading Japanese. 日本語を読むのに時間を使いたくなくて。Yeah, that was fun.
Sounds like this. Yeah, I agree.
そうだね。そうだよね。なんか時間がもったいないよね。
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so. I don't have like a lot of time. たくさん時間ないので、日本語かフランス語でいつも読みます。
そうだよね。
So, I don't have a lot of time, so I always read either in French or in Japanese. 時々ドイツ語で読みます。But I don't sometimes I read in German, but I don't need it. 必要はない。
あんまりドイツ語でも読みたくないんだ。
I used to read a lot. I used to read a lot in German.
So, okay, I see. じゃあね、and in the end of this today's story, I was sharing this book, Sapiens. So this is the history is like a math history book. So it is, as you can see, a brief history of humankind, and it was very fascinating book. とても面白い本だったんだけど、I wouldn't have read this book in Japanese. 絶対日本語だったら読んでない。Because it consists of two thick books. 日本語だったら2つのすごい分厚い本に分かれてます。And I would never finish this, the thick two books in Japanese. First of all, I think that I wouldn't have that time. そんな時間ないです。But if you think, it's reading for second language, then, that's learning time, not reading time. Then I can, allocate my time for that.
Yeah.
時間を作れます。Otherwise, it's so hard. Yeah. 日本語だったら時間を作りたくない。
Yeah, that's pretty much why I only read like in Japanese or in French.
楽しみだね。じゃあ今日ね、新しく来た本を読むのが。OK。じゃあ今日はここまでにしましょう。Today's topic was really, it was very interesting to me. ありがとう。今日の話はとても面白かったね。
Yeah, it was very difficult talking about honorifics. But it was very interesting too.
いやでもね、いつもね、クリスさんの attitude, I really respect your mentality, how you are, make effort to learn second language, and reading a book. So, and you try to just enjoying, right? So, 勉強じゃなくて楽しもうとしてるところもすごく好きだし、いいなと思う。
I just read because I really enjoy it. It's an interesting experience, but even it's hard sometimes reading in Japanese or in like a foreign language. But still, it's really worth it.
Yeah, そうだね。価値があるよね。It's really worth it. Yeah. In fact, it gives us really a lot of terms, a lot of vocabulary. 本当にたくさんの言葉を使えるようになるし、分かるようになるし、使えなくても分かるだけでもすごいことだし。でもね、OK、じゃあ今日はここまで。皆さん、もしよかったら私たちのポッドキャストにレビューを書いてください。サブスクライブしてください。友達に教えてください。 はい、クリスさんは。
Yes, please do all that. Please subscribe. Please leave your review. Thanks so much.
Alrighty, thank you so much. Bye bye, next
Thanks.
time.
Bye.